Don't worry, my little angel. It's not gonna be long before your mommy and daddy are finally together. I'm so close to proving that that mean blonde lady who insists she's your mother ruined your daddy's life. Once Alistair recovers from his stroke, he will tell Ethan how it was Gwen and Rebecca who outed him as a Bennett to the tabloids. Your daddy's gonna hate her, and he's gonna come back to us for good. It won't be long, sweetheart. I'm gonna get your daddy back, and we will be the family that fate intended us to be.
What are you doing in here?
Putting my daughter to bed?
Well, legally, Jane is my daughter.
Yeah. Look, I know you've been pretending that Jane is your daughter for a while now, but that's not gonna last too much longer. Because once I prove to Ethan that it was you and Rebecca who outed him as a Bennett to the tabloids, your entire world's gonna come crashing down. Ethan's gonna leave you, he's gonna come back to me, along with my daughter.
That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, well, Gwen, you know it will.
Closing the door, what are you gonna do? You gonna try and kill me again?
Well, you know, I think about that all the time. I do, but look, you know you're finished. Sooner or later, one way or another, Ethan will learn that it was you and Rebecca who leaked the information to the tabloid, revealing its true paternity, proving that he is not a Crane, and ruined his life.
Well, you know that, and I know that. But I will be damned if Ethan will ever know that.
It's too late.
Actually, you're too late. So my secret is safe, and it's safe because of Ethan.
Okay, how can Ethan help you keep your secret safe that's about him when he doesn't even know what the secret is?
Oh, you'll see. Believe me, you will see. But the truth is, Theresa, Ethan is never gonna find out that my mother and I are the ones who tipped the tabloids. I've made sure of it.
And people say I'm conniving.
Theresa, because you are. You know, you and my mother are exactly alike in that way, okay? Because it was entirely her idea to tip the tabloids from your computer. Because let's not forget here that you also knew the truth about Ethan's paternity. And I did not want to go along with it, but I agreed because I was desperate to stop you from stealing Ethan away from me. And you, of all people, know what it's like to be in a desperate situation. Listen, not a day goes by I don't regret turning Ethan's life upside down. But you drove me to it, just like you're driving me to do what I'm gonna do now.
What are you talking about?
You'll find out soon enough. The bottom line is I am not gonna lose Ethan to you. Not now, not ever. And if I have to keep it a secret what I did, if I have to live with the guilt and the regret in order to keep Ethan, I'm gonna do it. Because I hate like hell lying to him, but I'd hate it a lot more if I had to lose him.
Gwen, you are gonna lose Ethan. The truth always comes out. Alistair will recover, and he'll tell Ethan what you did. And even if Alistair doesn't recover, well, I'll find the proof and just tell Ethan myself.
See, Theresa, I'm not gonna let that happen.
You can't stop it, Gwen. But you know what you can do? You can give Ethan up now. You can step aside now before things get any worse. And you'll never have to tell him what you did. You can save yourself in Ethan's eyes.
Oh, sweetheart, I do not need saving.
Oh, but you do, Gwen. Yeah, you really, really, really do. Look, deep down your heart, you know Ethan's gonna be mine again. You might as well make it easier for all of us and just let me have him now. You know I'm gonna get Ethan back, so isn't it just easier for you to step aside now before Ethan learns what you and Rebecca did and how you destroyed his life?
You're insane if you think I'm just gonna hand my husband over to you.
Well, let's not make this about me, Gwen, when this is really about Ethan. You did a nasty, nasty thing to him. You took away his name, his identity, his entire future when you cost him his destiny as a Crane. Now, unlike you, I have never intentionally hurt Ethan because I love him.
You've never intentionally hurt Ethan? Are you kidding me? You have done far worse and then some to Ethan and to me. You are responsible for the death of my daughter, my unborn son. You poisoned my husband. You almost killed him. So the one thing that I did that I regret pales in comparison to the horrendous things you've done to us.
I don't think Ethan's gonna see it that way.
I think he might, and that's a chance I'm willing to take.
Okay, okay. But don't say that I didn't give you a chance to spare you and Ethan a lot of heartache by bowing out of his life now.
You are so mental, it's frightening.
Look, we live in the same house, Gwen. So I'm gonna be watching your every move. You make a mistake, I'll be there to exploit it. I will bring you down, Gwen. And soon. I'll be watching you, Gwen. Waiting for you to trip up or just waiting for Alistair to recover to tell Ethan how you and your mother cheated him out of his own destiny. Now, however this plays out, you're never gonna be free of me.
Hi, I thought you might be in here.
What did Julian say?
He said he understood, and he said he's gonna get on it right away. And it shouldn't be long before we find an opening.
This is wonderful. This is so wonderful.
Yeah.
An opening? What are you talking about?
Oh, just talking about the fact that we're leaving Harmony.
For vacation?
No, for good. Gonna move far away from here, move out of the mansion, far away from Harmony, far away from you.
No.
Yeah. Theresa, Ethan and I are finally going to be free of the stranglehold that you've had on our happiness. We are going to finally be able to live with some peace and quiet somewhere where you cannot terrorize us any longer. And there's not a damn thing that you can do about it.